Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another YouTube. Today we are going to be training legs. I'm going to take you guys through a whole leg workout. Going to be hitting quads, hamstrings, calves, even though I hate training calves. But yeah, let's get to it. Actually, I'll do this. All right, so I'm just gonna start off with some leg extensions and some goblet squats just to get like blood flowing. Trying to get everything to the quads because we're gonna hit quads first. So that's gonna be my warm up, and then we'll get into like some heavier squats. Always gotta have my gum. 5 gum, peppermint. That's the move every time. I'm gonna do one more set of this, and then I'm gonna do a rest pause set of 25 with like a heavier weight, and that's gonna be like my working set, I guess, for leg extensions. But this superset has just been like warm up, getting blood to my legs. Yeah, this is the 25 rest pause, probably my least favorite thing of this whole entire workout. So, pray for me. Gassed. It's been one more exercise. So I don't like training legs. Death. Just from the get-go. I'm just trying to feel my legs right now. I feel like there's just so much blood in my quads that I can't feel them. Which is sad because this is literally the first thing that I'm doing. All right. So, rest pause, 25 reps, as many sets as it takes. I'm doing a weight that I can do controlled for like 10 reps. So it's like kind of heavy, but we'll see how many sets it takes me. I'm gonna do like, yeah, put some weight on there. Shake them out. All right, that was 11. That was like half a rep, so I'm gonna count that as a non-rep. So we got 8 to go. Oh my God. Okay, I think my quads are warmed up. I think we can go do something else now. Hey, how are you?
How you doing?
Hanging in there. Okay, I'm gonna try this new machine, but if I hate it, we'll switch. It looks kind of scary, like a contraption. Okay. Oh, feels like a roller coaster. I don't know where to put my feet. All right, hold on. Oh. Okay. Okay. All right, there's like a seat belt. Should I buckle myself in? Okay. I have no idea how much weight I can do on this. Sometimes I feel like if I put too heavy of a weight on it, it looks stupid. We'll try this out. I like this machine.
Yeah?
No.
You feel the back of this?
So like, my judge's feedback, hold on. My judge's feedback was to like, grow the out sweep of my leg. And I feel like that's really hard to do sometimes with like hack squat, because it's just like, such a heavy movement. Like it just recruits like all of my leg. And I feel like this kind of like, I can't go super heavy on it, but the way that like it moves, I feel like I can isolate different parts of my leg better. Like I feel it all in my quads, like I don't get any hamstring with it. And I feel like the way that, what am I trying to say? The mechanics of it makes it so that like if I put a different pressure on different parts of my foot, I can feel it better in the outer sweep of my leg. If that makes any sense. Maybe I'm just talking nonsense. I don't fucking know. Can I cuss on YouTube?
Yeah, you can. I think you can.
Okay.
I think you can.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. That's a good question. I don't know. I think people will have the answer to that.
So, my leg day playlist is Nickelback. Like we got Nickelback, Skillet, Breaking Benjamin, some Paramore thrown in there, and like Fall Out Boy.
What more do you need?
Huh?
What more do you need?
Yeah, exactly. All right, we'll just put this on shuffle, I guess. All right. Maybe this will be heavy. So something that I really like about machine squats over like barbell is that if you fail, like that was hard, but I'm gonna put more weight on it. Like if you fail, you just sit down, like nothing is gonna happen. So I'm less hesitant to put on weight when I use a machine versus if I did like a barbell. So we're gonna go up in weight. Okay, so whenever I find my working weight, I'm gonna do 2 working sets. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 working sets. I'm gonna do 2 working sets because I feel like that's what's good for me, like recovery-wise and working-wise. For bigger leg movements, I do like 2 to 3 working sets and call it a day. I feel like you shouldn't be able to do more than that. Okay, I think that's my working weight because I was struggling a little bit at the end there. We'll just call that my working weight. Jeez, my heart rate is 156, which if you know me, my resting heart rate's 40.
That's pretty fucking low. That's pretty low. That's good. That's amazing.
The heart of a swimmer.
Yeah.
The lungs of a swimmer?
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Cardiovascular. There you go. I think cardiovascular endurance or lifestyle. I don't know what you want to call it.
That's why when I work out, like my heart rate is like 120 is high for me. Like I'm huffing and puffing at 120, even though that's like not technically high. But that's like 80 above my resting. So like if an average person's resting is 60 to 70, you add 80 onto that's like 140, 150. That makes logical sense in my head. I don't know if that's scientifically how it works. We're gonna go with it. Elena logic.
That's Elena math.
Elena math.
Elena math.
All right, one more set. I don't really like to lock myself into like number of reps. I'm gonna just go until
Done?
until I'm done.
Yeah.
Until I'm done.
So you can't no more.
Exactly.
Make sure you got your seatbelt tape.
Oh. See. Fuck. Ha.
See the stars?
We're done with this. I'm moving on. See, that's what I don't get. How do you do 4 working sets like that? How do you recover from that? I don't know. Can't be me. Oh.
Squat 1, Elena 0.
It's always leg day 1. Leg day 1,000,000, Elena 0. Vertical leg press. So there's obviously no oxygen going to my brain because I can't form a complete thought. But that squat was like kind of a bigger range of motion. This one's gonna be a shorter range of motion. Basically everything that I do today for my quads is going to be for the outer sweep and the rec fem. Not really trying to grow this teardrop right here because, all right, this, let me lower it because I'm short. Oh, Jesus. Who? I feel like if you're tall, you should move these down. Okay. Ooh. Okay, we're doing sets of 20 here. So a little bit more volume, a little lighter.
Pain. Yes.
20. Some Nickelback to get me through this. We'll see what plays. So I didn't train quads from like 8 weeks out on into my show. So this is my like third quad session since April. So it's just not fun for me. My legs are not used to this. Shit. That's what I'm a little scared of because if I fail, that shit's coming down on me. Oh well. Risk it for the biscuit. Risk it for the quad growth. Into your last set. These are the character building sets. The gritty ones. Not me just zoned out half the time. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm thinking about. I'm not even looking at myself. I'm just looking in this general direction. And I look like I'm staring at myself in the mirror. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Two. I know I look dumb when I do this with my headphones. I feel like I look like I don't freaking know, like Mickey Mouse. All right. Okay. So now that I'm done with quads, I'm gonna go over to hamstrings, but I gotta do some activation. So I'm gonna do some hamstring curls, and then we'll do RDLs, and then a single leg movement. Call it a day. It's a lot to do, but do some single leg hamstring curls. Again, same concept as quads, just trying to get some blood flow to my hamstrings, get a little pump going. Makes for good activation, but also mind muscle connection when I start doing my RDLs. All right, just doing 3 quick sets. Nothing too crazy. Again, just trying to get blood flow to the right areas. I'm pretty fried already. This is not pretty. You know, when I was a swimmer, I had really small legs. So now it's like been ingrained in my head that I have small legs. And now whenever I like train legs or somebody says that I have big legs, I'm like, no, I don't. They're small. I have chicken legs. Said chicken legs.
Said fucking chicken legs.
I guess they grew a little. But it's just like, I don't know, like, you know when someone says something about you, and then you're like, all right, like, I have big ears. So my whole life, I'm like, I have big ears.
Yeah.
And so when I was like a swimmer, I was like, it's not useful to have big legs as a swimmer. Like, so I was like, oh, I have small legs. It's just like constantly ingrained in me, I just have small legs.
Was this when you first started?
Like when I swam in college, up until like, maybe like 2022, I was like, I have small legs, I have small legs. Just keep telling myself that.
Well, you did something about it.
I did. I tried. Still trying. Hamstrings are nice and, oh, I feel like I'm blocking the mic. Hamstrings are nice and toasty, so I can do some RDLs. Hi. To say hi.
Oh, hello.
Also, have you tried that new squat?
No, it scares me, but it seems like it's the same thing as that.
Yeah.
Better?
I think it's better isolation for my quads.
Well, you're the champ. You'd fucking know, wouldn't you? Professional gym goer.
Professional gym goer, says the guy who makes all my programs. There's no Smith machine. I could do it on the pit shark. That's fine. Same thing. Still can't wear headphones when I do these. They've been falling off my head. Bro, am I stupid today? I broke it. No, I didn't. I'd rather do these on the Smith machine. Should I wait? Should I ask him? I don't like talking to people at the gym. They scare me. Well, he's unwrapping everything. I would feel like that means he's done. Can you tell I get gym anxiety? All right. Oh, you're done? Okay. See, that wasn't so hard. All right. Move this. It's good enough. All right, I need a little bench because I'm short. Is this gonna be too high? Friggin' giant. I'm gonna hit my head on this. There's like a lower one. Where's the lower one?
I think that is the lowest.
Okay. Am I gonna hit my head?
I think you might, yeah.
What if I don't stand up all the way?
Nah, then you won't.
It's my bun. All right. I think there's a lower one, actually, because I used it the other week.
I think that is the smallest one, bro. Is it smaller?
There is. But it's fine. I don't need to stand up all the way. Trying to figure out how heavy I should go. The more I do this, the more I realize, like, you gotta get the most out of the least possible. Like, when I first started bodybuilding, I was deadlifting like, I don't know, like 275 for 12 or 10 or whatever it was. But that was just so much on like my lower back and my CNS, it was just like, why not slow everything down, get better contractions with a lighter weight. You kind of save on joint, like you get more out of less, save your joints, actually target the muscle groups you're trying to target. So here we are. I don't even know how much weight this is, but I have grown way better doing this than deadlifting 275. So this is what we're going with, because it really does save my CNS. It makes my recovery on my joints better too. And my lower back isn't constantly fatigued. All right, we're swapping this. I have a thing with like, I don't know if it's a swimmer thing or what, but like I fucking hate like land sweating. Okay, let me explain. When you're when you're swimming in a pool, you don't feel your sweat. So like growing up, like I never really was used to sweating while doing activity. So when I started like doing land activities and like sweating, I'd be like, what is this? I don't like it. It's sticky. In the water, you don't feel it. Like you get hot, but it's like you don't feel the sweat. So that's what I mean by I don't like land sweat.
It's just funny. I never heard land sweat.
Yeah. Land sweat, land activities. There's like people say that like swimmers are very uncoordinated on land. And it's like a joke, like swimmers should never run or do land sports because we're clumsy. It's true. I'm not very coordinated on land. I've actually sprained both of my ankles on separate occasions, walking. To be fair, my school had like cobblestone. It is old. And it was dark. And I just like was walking and I rolled my ankle on 2 separate occasions. So swimmers are uncoordinated, but also that's not fair because it was a cobblestone. It was the cobblestone, I'm saying. It was their fault. It's the floor's fault, really. But yeah, fun fact, I'm probably the most uncoordinated person on land. Athlete, if you will. Look at me and be like, what kind of athlete are you? thought I was gonna drop it on that last rep. That last rep was a little baby rep. That was it. Huh? One. Well, two, because I'm not skipping calves anymore. There's not supposed to be air quotes around that. I take those air quotes back. Okay, we'll just do this last one. Let me put something there so nobody takes that machine. Okay, this is like the last big exercise, I guess. Just like single leg press. I know people be saying you can't hit hamstrings and glutes on leg press, but I really feel like this single leg one lets you get that. Like, I feel it. You can't tell me I don't feel it. I feel it. Yeah, with this I get like really good glute, like glute to hamstring, that tie-in area. So
Really allows you to like drive it.
So say what you will, I'm gonna use this anecdotally though. Like, this works for me. Do I look crazy? Oh well. All right, guys, that wraps up the leg day. I'm gonna hit calves, but Pierre's gotta go, so there's no proof that I'm gonna do it. But thanks for tuning in. If you guys like this video, if you like the workouts, hit the like and subscribe button. Leave a comment below on what you want to see next. Thank you guys again for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one.